The Fairey Firefly stands as one of the most respected British carrier-based aircraft of the Second World War and the early Cold War era, combining reliability, striking power and reconnaissance capability in a single airframe. Designed by Fairey Aviation for the Royal Navy Fleet Air Arm, the Firefly first flew in 1941 and entered operational service in 1943. Unlike many naval fighters of its era, the Firefly was created with a two-seat configuration that allowed a pilot and an observer to work together, offering improved navigation, search, spotting and strike coordination. This combination made it more versatile than many of the single-seat fighters that served on aircraft carriers at the time. From the rough decks of escort carriers to the vast decks of fleet carriers, the Firefly carried out missions across Europe, the Pacific and later even in Korea, proving itself as a rugged and adaptable warplane. In terms of design, the Fairey Firefly represented a significant improvement over its predecessor, the Fairey Fulmar. It featured cleaner aerodynamic lines, a more powerful engine, stronger armament and a tougher airframe built to withstand demanding carrier operations. The early Firefly variants were powered by the Rolls-Royce Griffon engine, a 12-cylinder liquid-cooled powerhouse that produced well over 1,700 horsepower depending on the model. This engine gave the Firefly a respectable maximum speed for its size and weight. Although not the fastest fighter of the war, its speed was more than adequate for escort duties, anti-submarine patrols, strike missions and reconnaissance tasks. The large wing area provided impressive lift, allowing stable deck landings and improved low-speed handling, which was especially beneficial during carrier approaches. The Firefly's armament was one of its strongest features. Early variants carried four 20mm Hispano cannons mounted in the wings, giving it formidable firepower for aerial combat or ground attack missions. Later models expanded this capability by adding rockets and bombs, transforming the Firefly into an effective strike aircraft capable of attacking shipping, ground installations and submarine positions. With the ability to carry depth charges, bombs of various weights and up to 8 air-to-surface rockets, it became a versatile weapon for naval commanders. Alongside its offensive loadout, its capability as a reconnaissance platform was equally valued. The observer seated behind the pilot handled navigation, spotting and radio communication, enhancing the efficiency of long-range patrols and strike missions. Operational history of the Firefly highlights its versatility and reliability. During the Second World War, it participated in the operations against German shipping, coastal defenses and U-boat positions. The Firefly gained fame during the attack on the German battleship Tirpitz, where Firefly aircraft played an important role in reconnaissance and strike coordination. In the Pacific, the Firefly was used for escorting bombing raids, anti-shipping strikes and reconnaissance operations against Japanese positions. What made it especially effective was its ability to stay airborne for long durations thanks to its fuel capacity and engine efficiency, making it ideal for ocean patrols and long-range missions far from home bases. After the war, the Firefly continued to evolve through several upgraded variants. Versions like the Firefly FR, NF and AS series introduced new technologies, radars and mission-specific modifications. The night fighter versions included radar systems mounted in extended wing pods that allowed the Firefly to conduct night interception and search missions. Anti-submarine warfare models carried sonar buoys, radar and specialized ordnance for hunting submarines during the Cold War. These modifications ensured that the Firefly remained operationally relevant even after more advanced jet aircraft started to enter service. Its robust design allowed nations like Australia, Canada, India, the Netherlands, Ethiopia and others to operate it well into the 1950s and early 1960s. In terms of flying characteristics, pilots often praised the Firefly's stability and predictable handling, especially during carrier landings where precision and control were critical. Its large wings and sturdy landing gear gave pilots confidence during rough sea conditions. Although heavier and less agile than some land-based fighters, the Firefly delivered a balanced combination of endurance, firepower and multi-role capability that outweighed its limitations. The second crew member provided an additional layer of situational awareness, which proved invaluable during long reconnaissance missions over open water where navigation errors could be deadly. From a technical perspective, the Firefly measured around 37 feet in length with a wingspan of about 44 feet, giving it a relatively large footprint for a carrier aircraft. Its empty weight and loaded weight varied between variants, but in general it was designed to carry substantial payloads without compromising strength. The aircraft could reach a top speed of roughly 316 to 320 miles per hour depending on model and configuration. Its range of over 1,000 miles made it suitable for extended operations without needing constant refueling. The combination of the Griffin engine, rugged construction and multi-role equipment allowed the Firefly to operate from smaller carriers where other aircraft might struggle. Its service during the Korean War further demonstrated its durability and relevance even in the jet age. Firefly aircraft conducted strike missions, close air support, reconnaissance flights and naval patrols, working alongside Sea Furies and early jets in challenging combat environments. The terrain of Korea required aircraft capable of low-altitude stability, long endurance and heavy ordnance delivery, and the Firefly met those requirements effectively. Today the Fairey Firefly is remembered not only as a capable wartime aircraft but as an important step in naval aviation development. It bridged the gap between early war carrier aircraft and the advanced jets that followed. Surviving examples can still be seen in museums and airshows where their distinctive large wings and powerful engine noise draw attention from aviation enthusiasts. The Firefly's legacy lies in its ability to adapt, serve in multiple roles and operate in diverse environments across several decades. Its combination of reconnaissance power, strike capability and maritime performance makes it a standout example of British naval engineering and a vital contributor to Fleet Air Arm history.